bit busy, so it was not possible to stream. So we are ready today. I just have to build couple of Renko charts because I was updating everything. So just 1 second, I will set everything and we will be ready to go. All right, so okay. Okay, so Nasdaq is done. I put some stuff in here. Okay, so we have our forecaster and that's it. There is a lot of volatility today, so it's supposed to be more interesting. It should be okay today. So let's wait and see. So it's 1 minute chart, all right. Okay. So the Americans are recovering and soon I will be ready to go. I prefer to start the live anyway because after yesterday maybe you were thinking I wasn't here even today, so I prefer to start like this and set up because with huge volatility sometimes this Renko get crazy, but it's the only way to not have nonsense candles, and I prefer like this. So all right, I'm gonna put this one as well here. Let's fix some properties and we're ready to go. All right, now the last one. Was forgetting. All right. Reversal on Dow Jones, so let's go to Dow Jones. By the way, welcome to Daniele. Still working on your euro dollar, of course. Very nice. So let's see what we can do. Okay, let's get rid of this. Just wait. The Americans are getting crazy. If they go on like this, I will switch to the first version of the expert advisor because it's too crazy like this. And of course I have to rebuild something because I don't like how is it working. Yesterday was a dead market, so we didn't miss anything. Today it's actually very interesting and maybe we can do something nice. Okay, let's wait and see. It's now long for everybody, only the Bitcoin is still in downtrend, so we gotta be careful about it. And all the other indices are turned to green. The indicator, the slope is going up for everybody, so everyone. So okay, let's wait and see what we can do. In the meantime, I have this new version of the panel that tells me the edge before it turns, it changes direction. So this is very useful. So let's see, because it seems they lost a little bit of momentum, especially on Nasdaq. Let me show you. Okay, it's going down here. We have a potential signal with a good edge, so yes, we can try with 0.5 because today is very active, the market. So okay, if it turns green, this one we can start. It's green, this one turns, but this is green, this is arrived. We have a nice divergence here, by the way, so yes, we can try. We have a good advantage if it turns 3.2%, it's a good one, we can try. Almost there. It's like this, Daniele, because after the meeting of the Fed, there is more activity. The market come back to work, you know. So because everybody was waiting for it, and now the market is active again. So of course we can find some dirty patterns on the screen, and it's not so easy to detect. And when you see that my Renko become crazy with weird candles, that means that there is crazy activity, and that means that the market is active. But it's good for me because Anyway, the color is correct, so the calculation is correct. So I know that I have 3.2% edge here if I get in. So okay, I will do if there will be the chance. Anyway, in 15 minutes, I guess the activity will reduce, especially if we go up or not gone down so much. So in case I will rebuild the chart, because now it's a little bit dirty, I don't like it, but anyway, if it finds a good moment, the software finds a good moment when there is no activity, it rebuilds by itself, so it doesn't take me to rebuild it from scratch. So I hope so. All right. I could also stream just showing my expert advisor and make an expert advisor out of this strategy, and that was very good because it's earning more than me in just a couple of days. So maybe I will switch and I will put a version of me. Oh, wait. Why I had 20 points? I want just 11. So okay, now it's correct. Okay, let's take a look at the candles. Oh, already done. All right, finally. Activity come back, and we come back doing some good quality scalping. So it's 93 euro, and we're up this week to 120 euro. It's not much, but okay, it's enough. That's good, that's nice. But I guess this chart is gone for good. Like, there is no way to rebuild something like this, but okay, all right, it doesn't matter. Otherwise I will do from scratch. I have to do it from scratch because this doesn't work anymore. It's too active, and of course I think I need on Bitcoin it works because Bitcoin is not that crazy. But I will wait for a rebuild on DAX. It's not so compromised. No. I have to rebuild totally from scratch. And anyway, I had a good idea to fix it. It's not your problem, by the way, it's mine. So I know what to do. Like this. So let's wait and see what they do, because Nasdaq came back to fall down, so we have to be very careful. Okay, so I will get rid of this one, try a desperate way to fix this one, and 99.9% it won't work. Yes, exactly. It's all gone. Okay, no problem. I will do it again. And when it's like this, I have to use another method, so no problem, because now I don't think there is something to do. So, right, let's start from Nasdaq. When I finish, Daniele, we will take a look for sure at euro dollar as well. Okay, so I get rid of that. Okay, so we will go with the old version. We will have some nonsense candle, but at least it will be stable in plotting. And the panel is smart enough to understand. Oh gosh, why? Why? Ah, because I forgot to, of course. Of course. Okay, now we can do it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, a little glitch anyway. Why this? I don't like it. Okay guys, welcome to my daily troubles with Renko charts. And it's all because these very good fellas from MetaQuotes decide to change the style to plot offline chart. Thank you very much, guys. That was very nice of you. Very, very nice. Yeah. They have a very, very nice way to plot offline charts with MetaTrader 4. And they change it, they switch it like this, and now we have a lot of glitch. I will not use this one. I will use the old dear Santa Renko. And we're gonna see it. It should work. No, it's not. Awesome. Why? Today it's all about troubles, but okay, I see from here that we don't have any signal, so it's supposed to be okay. Let's see if I can do it. So complicated today, a lot of troubles. Let's see, like this. Of course. Of course, with Santa you have to tell like this. All right. And hopefully market will stop be that active and we won't have too much random candles. Okay, we finally got this. Time is random. Now we go with Dow Jones. Okay, cool. there. Okay, so last move is about this one. Yes, it has a different string. No problem, we change it now. Be okay now. Oh yes. All right, finally. Okay, let's back to business and see what we can do, if we can do something or not. Okay, we said previously we will talk about euro dollar, so let's do it. Here we go. Wait a second. Because this panel we can use also for candlestick, of course. I make it to use it as well, but we have to change some input, because on candlestick our probability is not 66.6 to continue, but is 50 straight. So the off will be this, and all right, should be enough. All right, okay. So yes, it's like the other day we had this signal on balance volume out of the bands, good long signal, very nice reversal pattern in 3 candles, and it's keep going on, even though this candle, this one working, is not very powerful. It has a minus 1.8% edge, so that means this is not a good candidate for green candle. And okay, it's 3 minutes and a half to go to the closure of the 15 minutes candle. This is a 15 minutes chart, and yes, we have a very nice signal on this one, even though I gotta check which one is the level. Okay, all right. I don't care about this 0 level. All right, so yes, perfect signal here, perfect signal here. This is like the other day, Daniele. It's supposed to rise more than this. You can take a look at the Fibonacci retracement today, and in case it will recover around 116.05, it can push towards 116.35, 38 maybe even, because it will be the recovery of the 61% of the daily range, so it's supposed to be a good one. Yes. So the mood should be long, still long, even though it has at least to push towards 50%. This is very important, because if it doesn't recover 50%, we are still in a negative climax. If it recovers to 50, it become promising after 61 that it comes with the average slope of the VWAP. That is a good recovery, and it's a good candidate to come back to the top of the session. Okay, so let's go on. Let's see. Oh, look, guys, we have something very nice here, because if this one turns green, we will have a huge edge by 5.2%, and of course I want to take something like this. So, all right, be ready. If this candle is going on Nasdaq close green, we will be long, and yes, I will set the bracket as well. But bracket is by 20 points. I need to change something in this. Auto bracket 11. Today is very active the market, so I know that with this panel, when I have good edge, I can make very good trades. So I want to work with one lot, and if it's necessary I will stop, but I work with one lot and just 11 points. We will have hopefully a very fast trades like the one before, nice and easy. So we will work like this today, because finally we have a market back. They give us back the market after yesterday meeting, so we can work. It's possible. It's dangerous, more dangerous, but it's possible to work. So I will go, when I have an edge like this, I will go for just 11 points. Okay, I can take it from here. It's the same. Then we will see. Bracket off now. Some candles to check. Still wrong road. Very good edge. Good divergence as well. This will be nice. Not many points. It's feasible, so let's push it. Let's go. It's done. So second one, now we're up almost 200 euro, and not that bad. Yes, maybe I can try and catch something more, but I just rely on my pattern. Even though we still have a good edge for 4.1% edge on this candle, we got it, and now we are crazy edge 5.9 on this one. This was good for a pyramiding entry style. Can be good. Just 1 second and I'll be back. Okay, now it's more interesting. Okay, so for Daniele, let's take a look back at euro dollar. Oh, if I enter here on this area, I will have all of this space. So I will try to go 1 to 1. So if I enter here to go back to the top, I will put stop loss right here, and it's nice because if this trade is good and it goes back here, for sure it doesn't have to come back in this area, because this area is the buying area. So of course if you enter here, the safety stop is in around this area, and it's once 115, let's say 115.70 is enough, 116.70, and the entry point will be, to be precise, 116.03, and you go out at 116.37. This is the pattern. Make mistake in transaction. Okay, all right. So now you can see it. So you enter here 61%. It's 116 known free. 116.03. The stop is 115.70, and the target price is 116.37. 37. That's it. I will do it like this. Here it's not interesting at all. It's not a good good situation. All right. So okay, so Nasdaq is keep going. Nothing interesting on DAX and on Bitcoin. Bitcoin especially is dead. This is a poor week for gain, but I'm happy anyway because I'm positive. Anyway, the best part is that I did 4 trades, and 4 trades were winning ones. So, okay, not every time is possible to earn a lot of money, but as long as you keep earning, it's already good, and I'm already happy about that. Hi to Agostino. Thanks to be here. And okay, let's go on. Let's go on. Let's see if there is something around we can do. Nothing here on Nasdaq. The situation is not clear, and the edge for going down is not that big. It's a little bit less than 2%. Still going, this one, 2% edge as well, done. Now it's 0.3, very, very small one. And now we have 1.9% edge on this one, so it's still small. If it turns, we have an edge of 5%, so we will try and catch it if it's a green one again. So we go still with our 11 points. Oh gosh, there's some slippage. They didn't give you the time to manage. And look, now it's very interesting, guys, because it's green and the slope is going up, so it's very good environment for a long trade. So let's see if we have some strength to go there. not that far. With the volatility today is not so much, but we can start here, increase the position if it doesn't go to the target, because now the situation is perfect. And of course I still didn't have my take profit because I had some slippage. I was managing my panel and I lost sometimes, but we can do it anyway. The edge is very nice. Dow Jones is going up, so there is a different behavior between Dow Jones that is very strong and Nasdaq that is weak today. But I guess it's a kind of rebalancing of the whole situation, because Nasdaq was crazy strong for the last 5-6 days. So today Dow Jones is recovering much better and Nasdaq is weaker. I want to try to be more aggressive and see if we can catch some extra points here, because if it denies this candle, we will have another hedge, very good one, and we can have something more than this. Okay, so let's try and go here. Maybe just a little bit less, because there is the body of these candles, and this is enough. This can be good. We'll close the second one, so we have 1 candle and a half. Let's see if it push enough. Was so close, didn't manage to reach, but we have a good edge, so it's possible. Let's see, should be the right one, this one. Another attempt, and here we go. All right, okay. So now we are up 315 euro, 442 for the week, and yes, that's good. We keep going on with this winning trades in a row. Now we are 5 out of 5, so I'm very happy about that. And when market is like this work very good, and this is so easy. So the edge is nice, and here the whole situation was good because we developed this divergence here. So it's still building this base, and the histogram turns green, the slope was going up, so I was very confident about this trade. Maybe I can catch even more, but okay, I want to play hit and run today because I think it's the perfect situation for the current session, and I will be interested in see what's going on Bitcoin, but it's not active at all. It's so slow, and it's not working very well. Okay, so let's wait and see. Maybe we'll have some excess trade on Dow Jones, because it's pushing so strong, and it's almost near the third standard deviation of the VWAP, so it should be a little bit enough. The slope, it seems to forecast an oncoming pullback, even though we still miss all the indicators. Yes, there is this kind of divergence, but it's so extended, so I don't like it. I want this to reach and this one to reach the overbought area, and then afterwards we can take into consideration to go short on Dow Jones. Not now. That's too strong. Okay, we have an extreme signal on Dow Jones now, as I expected, but the slope is going up, so it's both up the state of VWAP, up the state of the linear regression on hourly time frame. We are out of the third standard deviation, but it's not ready yet. RSI and CCI, yes, but all the other one, no. Now I'll get rid of this alert because we don't need it. Now reversal, we'll leave it. Flip, we don't. Extreme, we don't. Flip, yes. All right. Okay, so now I will stop ringing. Not interesting on DAX as well. So I guess the only chance is Dow Jones now, but not under these circumstances, because we need something else. We need to push a little bit more and bring all these indicators in this area, and then afterwards we will be done. We will see what's going on with the slope. Maybe the OBV will reach the band, and if it reaches the band, that can be good, and it's possible to trade it. Not now. Anyway, I can switch. Oops. To Dow Jones. All right, so now it's trying to show us a pullback. I will zoom it a little bit. Okay. I need to find a very nice solution for these Renko charts, because if I can fix it perfectly in a right way, then afterwards all this panel will become super accurate, and that will be nice, because this one works so well. I told you I work on expert advisor based on the edge we have here, and the results are crazy good. So of course, I guess if I will have more stable chart, Renko chart, I will have the best way to perform with this kind of expert advisor. So yes, it will take some extra work for me. I'm super happy about that. I'm working like a beast of burden with this Renko, but okay, I like it, and I know that it will bring even better results than now, even though in little less than 3 weeks we are already up almost 4,000 euros, so that means work is good. And as I told you, it's only trades I did with you live, so if I'm not live, I will not trade. Even though maybe I will change approach, I will do something else if I want to work, but only if I will have a stable Renko chart. Maybe I will work even out of the time, of the live streaming time. So we will see. By the way, let me remind you my socials, and especially the new Telegram channel is very important. And the bot is not working. Awesome. It's okay, let me restore it. supposed to work. I'm live. We'll try again. This is good. Not working. So okay. Last attempt, otherwise I will go with the old method. I will just copy and paste while we wait the market to do something. So okay, all right, this is my new Telegram channel. Follow it, so you will be updated with all my initiatives and all my activities. Of course, yesterday I warned you that I wasn't available for the live streaming, and I did it on Telegram. So if you follow me there, you will have any update from me. Okay, let's talk to these Dow Jones. Now it shows some pullback. Maybe we'll start pushing again. By the way, maybe Nasdaq will give us another chance. So let me check, because the situation here is still green and it's working around this area. We have a support here. We have to see if it breaks it or not. So this can be interesting for sure, more than DAX, Bitcoin, and given the situation, Dow Jones will take more time to give us a setup, because now it's within a pullback, maybe it will going on. So let's talk to Nasdaq. It's more promising. We have the right environment here. Of course, we buy here, so we will not try on third attempt to buy again. We'll just wait for a breakdown, sorry, and in case we will see, because this level is supposed to be break. This doesn't exist. This is random from the old chart. Yes, for sure. I have to figure out one way to plot this blessed Renko chart in a proper way, because I'm sick and tired of change it again, don't have perfect responses. So okay, we will wait. Okay, so it's approaching the bottom. All those indicators are there. The slope is going down, the histogram is still green, and yes, it's breaking as expectation. Too many attempts not to break. RSI is not ready, so we have to wait for it, for sure. And of course, this panel doesn't take into consideration only the bars. It also considers the volatility. It also considers VWAP. It also considers some situation about the linear regression. So what calculate is truly correct. Look, Instagram has turned to red again, so now it's dangerous. So I will drop my loss if I decide to enter to 0.5 and try to avoid to build up a huge position. And I don't think RSI reached the oversold area, yes, because it stops at 20.85, so I'm strict with rules, so I want it below 20, strictly below 20. I don't even set 20 straight. Even though Dow Jones is trying to come back to top, and maybe this will help Nasdaq to recover, but we're not ready with this pattern, so I don't trust it now. It's better to wait and see what's going on, and maybe wait for another moment to do something nice. And let's see, maybe I will not earn a lot today, but maybe I will try, or maybe this week, but I can try to close the week with only winning trades. We can do that, we can try it, and that, I guess it's possible, but I have to choose super wisely what to do, and especially when. Because as I always says, trading is a timing challenge, so that's why I like Renko chart so much, because it gives you a very nice time, a very good algorithmic analysis. So the more I'm into Renko chart, the more I like it. And of course what I need now is to fix this expert advisor that plots it, because now I'm using the one from the market and I don't like it, because too many random candles. This one doesn't exist, this one doesn't exist, this one doesn't, this one doesn't, and all of these 4 candles doesn't exist, or maybe just one and two, this one and this one, no, doesn't exist. So it's already too much. Of course this can affect a little bit this panel, and it's a pity because it works so well. Okay, so guys, in a few minutes I will take a break for 10 minutes and I'll be back in a while, and we will try to do something good, something remunerative, and okay, let's wait. Not gonna take this, it's too dangerous, even though of course can complete one candle here, but I don't like it anymore because the histogram is red, the slope now is going down, so the whole scenario is not as good as it was before. We still have an edge, a very good one to go up, but it's too dangerous now. Okay, the first one we have. For waiting. Second. How is it possible that Bitcoin is so dead? Seems like nobody's here anymore. It's already half an hour stuck there within a range that it's not even too much for it. I know that's weird, but while I'm thinking about that, I will take a break, guys. So wait for me. I'll be back. So, okay, I will leave you with Nasdaq, Bitcoin, and DAX. That is another zombie today. And I'll be back. 15 minutes, guys, and I'll be back. I'm back, guys. Thanks for your patience. So here we go. Okay, so yes, basically we didn't have any signal, but anyway, Dow Jones is now closer to our setup. We have this one, we have this one. We missed this one, but we can consider this one okay for a divergence, while I guess RSI reach, yes, of course. So okay, we are all set for to short Dow Jones. So what we have to do is just wait and see. So a little bit of zoom. Some candlestick chart as well. Okay, we don't have edge here, but we are close to the statistic. We have all of the rest, all of the other stuff. So it's a proper short. We can take it into consideration. So I'm ready to do. We go by 0.5 lots and should be enough. Even though I have to stop the bracket and yeah. Almost there. Almost ready. So okay, fine. It has to fall here to close the candle. And here we go. Okay. So okay, we go for 20 points, 21, like always. Simple trade, go for a little less than 100 euro. It allows me to close pretty fast, I hope. So as I mentioned before, we don't have edge here statistically. Of course we don't have, because we are against a strong trend. Anyway, here's the situation on Dow Jones, all-time high and engulfing, and it's the right moment to show some pullback. We don't pull the string too much. It's okay like this, and this one go, we will look for another one. We will close the day with 500 euro profit, and will be nice. Okay, we are there. Let's see if it goes just a little bit more, and it does. So very well, we are up 400 euro today, 531 by the week, and we go on with our winning series open, and now we are 6 out of 6. So that's good. That's great. This was a good trade. Maybe I can be more aggressive with the target price, but it's enough for now, and we will see. Maybe we will have the sense to see a deeper pullback and try to go accordingly with the trend, because as you can see, the histogram is green. The slope is slightly going down, but it seems to go up again. And yes, if we have some oversold on RSI, CCI, on these three musketeers indicators, of course we will have the chance to enter accordingly to the trend and not against it, because it's always little more dangerous, we know. Just one second to answer in Italian to Giovanni. Grazie Giovanni, sì, preso un po' di pausa abbastanza lunga per in realtà per fare dell'altro lavoro. Adesso sono tornato E quindi sono felice di essere qua. Ho un metodo sviluppato, anche se avevo già mostrato elenco, che è la mia tecnica preferita, lavorare con algoritmi elenco, e quindi l'ho sviluppata un po' con ChatGPT, un po' di indicatori creati da me, e funziona piuttosto bene. Okay, so I'll be back to English, switch my button and talk in English, not as good as Italian of course, but hopefully you will understand what I tell, and most important, you will understand what I do, and hopefully why I do this. Even though there is still some disclosure about my formulas, of course, but more or less you can recreate something similar also on your MetaTrader if you just pay attention to what I'm doing, and especially to what I look for in on the market. So pay attention and you will figure it out. So okay, let's see if Dow Jones managed to create a deeper pullback. Maybe this area can be enough. And on the rest of the market, the situation is not that interesting because Nasdaq is still stuck there. It creates this kind of triangle or something like this. This is the whole situation, and it's painting a volatility compression, and of course we have to understand from which side of the triangle they want to come out. So yeah, here is the situation. Let's see if I will show you a little bit more. Okay, so we will try to understand also where is the convergence of those trend lines, and it's here, and of course it's clear on the last bottom, and here, yes, it's right above this 1, 2, 3 setup. So yes, 25,890 is the key area. If it holds, it can rise back again, and if it breaks, I guess there will be space to go down, like a lot of space. Even though they doesn't look so determined on go short on this market, it's just one day to get some relief from all this crazy huge bullish swing we witnesses during the last I don't know, it was 6-7 session, always going up, and especially this week every day started as a gap up, and of course this is not common, not at all. So all right, we'll wait and see, and let me remind you that now on Twitch you can subscribe to my channel and skip the advertisement. Of course, I'm a good guy, so I didn't set a lot of advertisement, but a little bit, yes. It's like it's supposed to be 3 minutes every hour of live stream, so not that much. And of course, you're just few people. We're still super tiny, but hopefully will be more in the future. But of course, if you want to skip the advertisement, you can subscribe to my channel, and of course if you have Amazon Prime you can have it for free, so just subscribe, and with Amazon without extra costs. Just a second. I'll be back. Blink of an eye. All right, back on track. Okay. Okay, so let me show you Dow Jones. It's trying to create this pullback, and yes, we can see it's a very nice moment to go short anyway on the market. Very good divergence here. Signal from excess of the OBV, excess of this is a combination of all those three indicators, and that's cool. It works very well. Actually, it's not the first time we catch a top of Dow Jones, and let me say that it's not easy within such a huge bullish trend like we are seeing for the last, I don't know, at least couple of years, but it's actually much more, because the last real bearish market, it was back in 2008, because all the other one was only just some pause in the huge long-term bullish trend. So I'm very curious about this 2026 that is oncoming. Is next week will start the last bimester, so we will see what's going on, because I don't know, I guess I told you many times, my opinion, they pull the string too much, so I don't know for how long it can go on like this. Okay, so slowly, maybe we will have the chance. It's going down now. We need a couple of bricks more. Nasdaq is going down as well. Bitcoin the same, and yes, DAX is holding a little bit more, but it's very boring today, DAX. Like crazy, there is nothing. Okay, let's wait. Dow Jones not set. We need one more brick, but take a look at Nasdaq. It's falling down. It's testing this level again, and this is not the best for Nasdaq. So I don't know if it's nice, if it's safe to enter Dow Jones now. Even though it's such a different situation. Look, here's the situation on Nasdaq candlestick. It's engulfing and it's pushing down, and this is the situation on Dow Jones, and it's like seeing something in the mirror. It's completely the opposite. Completely. And anyway, we have to take into consideration that there is this still huge gap we have here, that is not so big by space, but it's big if we consider the bodies, because I consider close a gap when all the body of a candle cover it fully. So that means that we should see Dow Jones here back 47,247, and we will have the closure of the gap. On Nasdaq, the situation is still, it's even more huge if possible, because it's down, but it's not that much actually. It's 2%, but we have to do it, and normally market doesn't show this minus 2%, or it's something like special like this day. So yes, so we should ask ourselves, who's right here? Is Dow Jones right, or is Nasdaq right? Because there is something different here. So maybe I will not trust Dow Jones to enter here, I guess, or at least I want to see something where I have everything set. So okay, this one it's okay, this one it's almost okay, but okay, the slope is going up, this one is okay. Maybe we will need a confirmation from this one to reach this area, and we can try a bounce. This we can try, but I don't know, because it seems that now everything is going down. So it's like the situation sounds, you see. Now I'll show you Nasdaq again. You see it's testing this area and is approaching the triangle below for a breakdown. So another possible move is to don't do anything here, and if this breakdown is fake and it goes back here on top, we will have a rally until the end of the session, and it can be towards at least this area. And that's interesting because it's more than 100 points, so it will be possible to catch it, but only if this action of the market is not true. If it's a fake, it doesn't break down the bottom and come back up here, it will go here. And this we can take it for granted, because it's a classic trap they show. And normally the trap, the joke is on short traders. It's always that. So we're gonna see it. We will wait and see what's going on. And by the way, maybe we can try to arrange something on Dow Jones, because normally they bounce. And we can try and take this last 100 euro and close this live streaming in glory. little bit higher. Nasdaq's pushing down. Okay, so we have to be very patient because the situation is absolutely uncertain. You see, Nasdaq try to bounce, but it seems it can fail now, and this, I guess, will determine what happened also on Dow Jones. Okay, let's stack to Dow Jones anyway. It's going like this: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 11th. If it goes red, then we can have 12 or 14, not more. On 14 it should turn. Maybe 13, I don't know. Nasdaq is breaking, by the way. It's trying to approaching a new bottom, or the previous bottom, sorry. Didn't break it down yet. It's trying to recovering. Okay, we only have this issue that this doesn't reach, but we can try if it push a little bit. We can try, of course, to go on Dow Jones because here is perfect, the slope is still going up anyway, and the histogram is green, and also the linear regression, so it can be a decent bounce. Let's see if it manages. Okay, let's give it a little zoom. I'll switch the bracket for Dow Jones. Keep it like this because if it accelerates, can be fast, and of course I want to catch it in case. There is actually very nice divergence on Bitcoin, but it's not active today, and the histogram is red, while Dow Jones should be still reliable as it has still this situation on the linear regression on an hourly base. While for the other market, it should be recommended to go short, not long. This can be a good moment for rising for Dow Jones. It's almost the end of the hourly bar. 6 minutes to go, something. They're actually all trying to bounce, Nasdaq as well. DAX not so convinced, but it's still on a relative top, so it's okay. And Bitcoin as well, so this can be nice. So let's see. Oops, make classic mistake. I buy on Nasdaq, but is as good as the same, even though on Dow Jones we already have an execution. Pity. But why turn? Because I turn on this bracket. That's why I had. Anyway, we're almost there. I can close it. Okay. Sell it like this, and we did it, guys. We are up by 515, 7 out of 7, 642 by the week. And yes, that's a pity because on Dow Jones was good, but it was good the same on Nasdaq because I was checking the whole situation because I wanted something that can going on accordingly. So I'm very happy about that. Actually, today we had 4 winning trades in a row. We are up by 7. So okay, we will wait a few minutes. If there is something else to do, we will do. Otherwise, we will close like this. I'm satisfied with the day. Activity come back to the market, and gain came back to the market. So came back to me, not to the market. There, yes, market in general, of course, always earning, but they came to me. So that's good, very happy about that. This kind of market, this kind of method always working very well. So, okay, all right. I need to be careful about this situation because I can, like for example, I guess this, what happened, I switched to Dow Jones, but when I put the bracket, no, it doesn't change. Because I changed. Okay, when I change the properties, it switches the symbol as well. Okay, so I have to keep on mind this. Just let me taking a look at this input. All right, okay, now it's clear. Anyway, I'm very proud of this job, guys, because I guess I am showing what a day trader is supposed to do. This is called intraday trading, and I guess this is the ideal situation. Like okay, this is just a couple of hours we spend together, but if it's a 9 to 5 like in our office job, of course we can have, if it's active like this, I don't know, 15 maybe 20 trades, then it can be interesting. And of course this is just a couple of hours to spend together to show how it should be, in my opinion, the intraday activity. And it's good. You see that we manage pretty well. The results are good. I don't know how is it so far, but we reached 4,000 euro net because we make 4,627. We spend a lot in commission, something on swap, because one day I had overnight position only one time, but in general I guess it's going pretty well. Let's check a second. How is it going? So yes, this is the situation. This one was the big position on Nasdaq, or yes, it was on Nasdaq, and okay, we scale in, and this was the situation now at 2.60% drawdown. And anyway, we have a very good rate for short trades, because 62 is good one within in this moment. And of course long trades are easier. It's not that I'm so good to make 91%, it's just that long is the trend currently, but in average 75% is good. The largest profit trades is twice the largest lost one. The average one is a little bit smaller because of this position, and I have a record of 15 winning trades in a row, so that's good. Out of 7 trades, the average is 5 winning. So of course the purpose is to keep going with this pace, because it's satisfying in my opinion. It's nice. So I think I can keep this pace, because it was more or less the same pace I had back then when I won the forex contest. It was something like this, very very close to this. It's just that now I have more consciousness of what I'm doing, and I can do it with less focus, because believe me, after that contest I was very tired. It was 50 days, very tough competition, especially before euro dollar kills almost half of the participants. So yes, I remember that, because it was this moment of the year, but 12 years ago. And I had more or less this kind of results. Okay, so I have feeling like they will stay here a little longer. Of course, there is the sense that they will wait the closure of Frankfurt in 26 minutes something before make a move. I mean, a strong one. So I guess for today it's enough, guys. Yes, it's a little bit less than 2 hours because I take a long break today. But anyway, we did what we have to do. 5 trades, all winning ones, 100 euro each. So for me, it's satisfying. So thank you very much to be here today. Of course, tomorrow I will be same place, same times here with you. So if you want to follow also today, I will be very happy. So have a nice evening, guys, and see